Hello, I am Sandra Lee. Thank you for watching. When you're stuck, choose an empowering perspective. This is talking about human design and biofield tuning. And let's talk about what happens when I get stuck. When I get stuck and I'm like, "Mm," and I'm not able to get into a more positive place, I'm not able to move forward, I'm like obsessing about something. I'm stuck in a negative experience. And there's always a positive side. So when I'm stuck in something challenging, I want to look for the empowering aspect of the same energy. Let's talk about human design because human design really helps with this. This is one of the biggest and most important things that benefits people from human design. It gives me a chart based on my birth date that tells me a lot about who I am. And the things that are good, that I'm great at, the skills, and the places where I am going to have challenges, difficulties, problems, things that don't work for me, things that don't like, that happen over and over and over again. Disempowering problems, places where I get stuck. So when I get stuck, when I understand what's in my human design chart, it helps me see how to turn it over, how to find a way of experiencing the situation that has me be stuck that helps me feel more empowered, that gives me a way forward. I know for me, one of the issues in my experience that used to give me a really hard time was anger. I get mad all the time, silly little things, big things, little things. And I used to be angry for a long time. It was a problem. And I used to give myself a really hard time about it. When I learned that in my human design chart, anger is part of who I am, changed everything. So now when I get angry, because I still do, I recognize, oh, that's me doing the anger thing that's in my design. There's nothing wrong with it. I didn't do anything wrong. Nobody else did anything wrong, and I can't turn it off. So it enables me to take this thing about myself that I used to really judge and see it from a positive perspective. Like, what sort of positive things can come from anger? Because sometimes it's important that we have anger, that I have anger. Think about a situation in the world where something needs to change. Anger is what pushes us to do something about a situation that needs to be changed. Anger is important and necessary in the world, not just a problem. Yes, there are certainly times where the way I express anger is a problem, but it's also got tremendous power and importance. So when I get stuck in anger, because I do sometimes, though much shorter periods of time, for me to look at it that different way, what is a positive contribution of this anger? What is a different way to get through this situation, given this anger that is here, right? So it's like it gives me an empowering way to take some situation that I don't like or that I feel disempowered to turn it around. So it's like I use this illustration when doing human design, right? There's two aspects. There's a positive aspect and a negative, challenging aspect. If I get stuck in a challenging aspect of something, turn it over and look for the positive side. Human design is fabulous at helping people to identify these sticky places and then look for the silver lining, look for the positive side. Human design is amazing at that. And then in doing biofield tuning, I help people do the same thing. Now, understanding the human design chart helps when I go into biofield tuning. That's why I use them together so that we can take this language and turn it from the challenging side to the positive, more moving forward side. If you are interested in how human design and biofield tuning might make a difference in your life, in your business, in your relationships? Reach out. I'd love to talk with you. Have a fabulous day. Breathe.